Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms for Total War Attila. We're starting a brand new campaign series here today. We're going to be playing as the French. We're going to be playing as France. So guys, if this first episode can get 400 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the video instantly. So I'll make a deal with you. If this video can hit 400 likes within 24 hours, I will release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. But welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms. All the download links are in the description below if you guys want to play along with me. I am using the Carolingian artwork mod, and I'm also using the advanced camera mod. Let's get stuck into a brand new campaign. Now, I've managed to get the placeholder factions working. As long as you don't touch the summary and go into the family tree, for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why, that the game seems to crash. I don't know if there was a new like previously, the reason why I did the Holy Roman Empire and some of these placeholder factions went on the vote, it was because every time you played as them, the game would crash. There might have been a new update which might have stabilized it, but I played like 10 turns of the French, just sort of testing it, and it seems to work now as long as we don't touch the family tree, which is kind of huge because I do like trying to roleplay as much as possible. But we've basically got our faction leader Carloman and Prince Pepin, and we're just going to have to keep an eye on the family tree through the logs. So, we've done the Holy Roman Empire campaign. Now, this campaign will end in the pretty far future, so let me know in the comments what you'd like me to replace it. There's no harm in getting in your suggestions now. So, we've still got Lyon we can still play as, Hungary, Cordoba, Sweden, Flanders, the Byzantines, and the Republic of Florenzi. We're going to be playing as the French here today. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's get stuck into the campaign. I'll see you guys on the campaign map. Okay guys, welcome to the campaign map. Welcome to the first episode of the France campaign. Bonjour, je m'appelle Simpzy. Je parle anglais. Oh oui, c'est un peu mieux aussi. That's about the extent of my French. Nearly as good as my German. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Anyway, let's get stuck into the campaign now. So in Metz, we're not going to construct anything. Let's move over to Reims. I'm going to keep the church here. It is a little bit buggy, so bear with me with these placeholder factions. So we want to keep the church because depending on if you have a court or a small city, it changes the type of recruitment policy you have. So we'll get some of that undeveloped land. We'll build a barracks here. No point in upgrading the fields just yet, but we want to try and build farms as best, like everywhere where we can, right? We'll expand and build some more fields here. Now in Paris and Tours, we don't need 2 barracks, so let's break that one down now, shall we? Moving along further into our empire, I will go into diplomacy and have a look at it. So here we've got some undeveloped land. Let's probably go with a goldsmith. Actually, maybe we're better off going with a market here, just to give us that little bit more food, simply because in this region of Eastern Aquitaine, we haven't got any fields, which could be a problem. I do want to convert that to a court at some point. Okay, technology-wise, let's go straight to Royal Barracks. We currently have 1,500 in the bank. Let's recruit a general. Let's go with our King Carloman. We can't scroll down here, so let's go with the French King early. Awesome stuff. Right, so we do have a lot of recruitment to choose from here. We're only going to have enough for a little bit. We're going to go with our army build of 2 skirmish cav, 1 mortar and 1 catapult. Mortars are really, really good in this game. We'll go with 4 counts and 3 of these Scots Guard. These guys look very, very cool. We could go with some pikemen because we are playing as the French. That would be sort of quite fitting. However, these guys just have horrible arrow. They have horrible arrow. Like they just get ripped apart by arrows. So I'm sort of in the mindset of sieges. So we're probably better off getting with sergeants or maybe even spearmen. I think I'm just going to go with the sergeants. Let's go with 3 sergeants straight up because we don't have enough money for anything else. Okay, guys, let's dive into diplomacy. So, we currently have a defensive alliance with Burgundy. We have a puppet state with Toulouse and also with Aquitaine. Now, Aquitaine hate us for whatever reason. 225 broken treaties. That's insane. I've done nothing except start the campaign. So, what we're going to do We're sort of in a bit of a bubble here. So we've got Burgundy, we've got the Swiss cantons, who are the puppets of the Holy Roman Empire. We've got the Duchy of Langren here. We've got Flanders, we've got the English, and we've got Brittany. Now, the plan is we want to go to war with England. We want to start the 100-Year War a little bit early. We want to push up and take the entirety of the British Isles. I don't particularly want to go to war with the Holy Romans, but we could do. My brother. But we just did a Holy Roman Empire campaign, so I don't really want to do that. I definitely, once we take out Aquitaine, I think it's going to be our first hit. We can't just jump straight into a 100-year war with England. We've got to sort of blood our troops. We've got to build up our army, get them with some experience, and taking the western half back of France is a very good idea. Now, taking that will give us territory ready to push out some of the Islamic states in Iberia, which is I've been wanting to do for all the series, but by the time I get to that stage where I can send troops down to Iberia in the English and the Holy Roman Empire campaign, they were pretty much destroyed. So maybe we could even hit some of these. Yeah, maybe we could hit like Portugal or something as well. That'd be really quite cool. Okay, so let's start jumping into diplomacy. We're really fucking surrounded here, which is really what I don't want. Now, this is just a disclaimer, like I said before. If you are playing as one of these placeholder factions, do not click on the factions thing here and go into summary and look at the family tree. For some reason, it just makes the game crash. Like, it makes it crash constantly. So, if I do have to do some family tree stuff, I will show you guys. I'll recap you at the start of the episode. I won't be recording because it just crashes so often for some reason. I don't know why. I might just pop up screenshots of the family tree and stuff during the series. But the placeholder factions, you can't go into the family tree. It makes the game crash. The other factions are just fine. It's a bit of a shame, but so be it. Let's go back into diplomacy now. Let's try and get some trade rights. So, let's sort by attitude and try and get some alliances. So, Brittany loves me. However, they're at war with Aquitaine, and they're a puppet of the English. Brittany could be a faction we could have gone against, but let's get a trade agreement with them. And that's all we can get. Can we get some money from that? We want a cash deal with the trade agreement, because that'll let us get some of these units a bit quicker. Let's just go with the 700 then. Accept. Perfect. Toulouse. Trade. Payment. 700 was the sweet spot, but they might like me a bit more. No, they don't. They really don't. They've accepted. Burgundy. Let's get some more trade here as well. I would like to upgrade their alliance to military, so if someone attacks them, we don't get drawn into one of their wars. Alright, Aragon we can't trade with, but there's no harm in getting a non-aggressional pact with them. Try and squeeze some of the money. I don't feel like we're going to attack them, because we could if we want to, but we need to focus on... Aquitaine, then we'll deal with the English, and then we'll deal with the Spanish. Once we sort of start invading England and I'm in a comfortable position, I might even just send a couple of forces down here. Zaragoza's probably going to be one of my targets, actually. Oh, we can go straight through there. How big are they? They've only got 2 regions. Can I get to Zaragoza from my own territory? I don't think we can. We'd have to pass through Aragon or... No? I don't know if we might be able to get through into their lands. Yeah, we can push through this mountain pass here, maybe. It'd be fucking treacherous as shit, though, wouldn't it? Now, I can't sort of just gauge it. Okay, let's go back into diplomacy and sort by attitude. So, Flanders, they are a faction I would like to go to war with. However, they're at war with the Holy Romans, so I probably shouldn't get diplomacy with them. England, we won't bother with. Swiss cantons, can't really get anything. The Duchy of Langren, they don't want trade. And Aquitaine. So, do we have any spare money? We haven't found the Holy Roman Empire yet for whatever reason. So, can we get a... No, we can't get one here at Metz, but we can here at Reims. Okay, let's get a priest as quickly as possible, and let's send you to the Holy Roman Empire. We need to get negotiations with them. I think Frankfurt's about here anyway. Right, we have a lot of money now. We can spend that in getting our military up a little bit quicker. So let's continue with these sergeants. Then straight up we'll go with 3 units of archers. We want to get archers more so than... crossbowmen in this playthrough. So, let's end the turn and continue. So guys, if you are enjoying this French campaign and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment on these videos. It lets me gauge whether or not you want to see more of this series compared to my other uploads like Hearts of Iron. Right, let's continue to push into the Holy Roman Empire now. Okay. Tours, we can probably... What's the go here? What's our public order? It's still -5. We might need to exempt you from tax, which is a little bit unfortunate. Right, what's going on here? We can upgrade our vineyards, maybe. Okay, let's go back into our recruitment policy. Let's go with the mortar and the catapult, and then let's go with 4 of the dukes. Who have we got here? Duke of Bar. Boulogne. Hang on, let's just skip through here. Okay, cool. Right, how are our relations with Aquitaine? They are improving, but only 5. Not worth having that. Like, the, Toulouse absolutely loves me, that's the thing. Right, we still got 2,000 here now. I'm trying to think who I should go for. Are some more expensive than the other? No, they're not. Let's just go with those 5 then. Let's go with 2 units of mounted crossbow sergeants. And then I think we should go with the rest of just sergeants, if I'm being honest. Alright, how's our public order here at the moment? It's been a little bit shitty. Alright. To be fair, it's not too much of a problem here just yet. We're not going to have a rebellion until it hits 100, so I'm going to unexempt them from tax now. Okay. Brittany are now at war with England. Call to arms. We might be better off going to war with England then. Nipping these northern territories, because there aren't 4... Actually, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories of Aquitaine there. Right. Let's negotiate with Brittany. Let's get some... They're at war with Aquitaine, though. Let's get a non-aggressional pact with them. And let's get military access. No. It's just a shame that they're at war with Aquitaine. That's the thing, isn't it? That's fine. Right, let's convert this now then. You need to go all the way to the Holy Roman Empire, my friend. We found the Langeran King. Okay. We can upgrade our farm here. We've got 150 food, which is fine. Okay, I'm just sort of seeing what we're going through. We could get another army here at Reims. Get Rudolf, Conrad, Reagan, Fried. Let's go with Rudolf. We'll probably adopt him off camera, I think. Reagan, Fried. Because we are going to need another son. Right, so we can get different units here, as I can say. Oh, you can actually get the Templar units here. That's very, very cool. Alrighty, sorry about that one, guys. I got interrupted. Family comes first, I hope you understand. But regardless, had a bit of a think while I had that little break just there. We're sort of landlocked, so we're a bit fucked at the moment. We need to get a naval port as quickly as possible to establish trade around the Mediterranean and the Northern Sea and such. I will try to get a battle in today's episode, but we'll sort of just have to see how things plan out. Also, let me know in the comments where you think I should expand. Do you agree with my plan of going to war with England? I do want to go to war with Aquitaine, but I want to go to... Maybe England are a little bit more riper here to lose their northern territories, but we need an army first, and we don't really have one. Okay, right, now I was banging on about having these religious buildings here, so we actually can get some pretty decent dismounted Knights Brothers of the Templar, and we get some Sergeant Templars. We can get some Templars here. These guys look awesome. And I think we can get like Templar crossbowmen. Okay. So let's get some Templar units here. Let's have our army for Christendom. Balian of Ibelin. Baldwin, was it one of them? Balian? I can't remember the other one. Right, so let's go with some of those guys. Do we have any, like... Okay, so we've got Crossbowman, Templar. I think we'll just go with our Archers. Archers are way better, because then we can actually start peppering the enemy settlement, taking out some of the arrow towers. But I think these guys are the best. I don't know how these compare to our others, like Swordsmen. But they're probably just... they're not as good, but they look cooler, in my opinion. Right, let's continue with them. Cavalry-wise, 270. Okay, let's get 4 of them when we can. Let's get 4 of them. I won't go with the weaker crossbowmen, we'll just go with those 2. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for this turn. Let's then continue. We can put more provincial governors in. However, our family tree isn't that big. And you can put 40 provincial governors in this Medieval Kingdoms campaign. Okay. What else are we going to go with now? Have we sort of stabilized our public order? That's the problem here, isn't it? We don't have enough room. We need 4 pop before we can do that. We might just have to break down that food market and build a church. It's sort of because, yeah, these territories here are a little bit squished in because of the other factions, which is a shame. But hey, we'll deal with them soon. We'll bring them under the mighty French Empire. Vive la France! Okay, now where was I? We have 4 cavalry units. We got the artillery as such. 2 crossbowmen. I think the rest should be this sergeant infantry. 4 units of cavalry, 2 units of skirmishers. We got them, we got the archers. Yeah, the rest should be all that. Perfecto. Okay, let's go with the 2. Oh, okay, no, we can get better. We can get better crossbowmen here, are they? Yeah, they're way better. Let's just get the Templar units from there and we'll push them over across to Paris when we're ready. However, we can still get these 3 archers here, no worries. Okay, let's upgrade some of these farms where we can. Let's let the priest, you're going on a pilgrimage, pilgrimage to the Holy Roman Empire. Let's negotiate with the Emperor Charlemagne. Hi, let's try and get some money out of them then. Rejected. Yeah, they really do outstrength us. Right, can we get anything else with them? They're at war with Flanders and the Kingdom of Sverdan. We can get a defensive alliance. Maybe military? Yeah, hopefully now it's going to start to improve. Can I give them a small gift of 600? Just to sort of sweeten it a bit? Yep, so let's let it go up a bit. We need to start feeding the Holy Roman Empire. We need an alliance with them. If we can have good relations with the Holy Roman Empire, it saves us attacking them in the long haul, which is good. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. I'm nearly half in a mind to build another, sorry, not build, recruit another priest to sort of scout in those northern French territories. Okay, so let's now move down south. I don't like building chapels in the main capital city because there's only, especially in the main cities, there's only like a limited amount of construction stuff, like that are limited to that region capital, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we're still recruiting at full capacity. We can see with our trade that they haven't actually hit them there. Or should we deal with Aquitaine first? I think fighting Aquitaine will be more difficult than actually fighting the English here. But we need these naval ports here. We'll see. We'll just sort of assess the situation once we have our 2 full stacks done. Okay, so we have a little bit more money in the bank. Maybe I should get a full army of these knights, brother. Maybe just get 2 more. And then we'll send you over to Paris. Let's end the turn and continue. Okay, we're doing well so far. Obviously, the first episode takes a little bit of a while to get the juices flowing. We're putting money into our economy. We're constructing grand projects. And we're also getting up our recruitment capacity because every faction starts off without an army. We're going to have to do it pretty much from scratch, which I don't mind. We can upgrade the royal court here, which is not too bad. Okay, let's move along here then. Let's get this army from Reims. Okay, let's go with the... We need siege equipment, so maybe we'll hold that just for the time being. It's being a little bit too ambitious with my architecture sort of projects. Okay, we'll leave it at that then. So we've got 4 units of cavalry. I need to get 1 more unit of archers. So we've got the 4 cavalry, we've got the 3 archers, we've got the 2 crossbowmen, we've got the artillery. I think we'll get some... just some of these guys as well, some sergeants. Now, we can actually compare these. So, 25 attack to 24. So, they're more attack damage, the Templar Knights. Interesting. Melee defense, 22. Melee defense, 32. So, getting 1 more attack for a minus 10 melee defense. Yeah, you can see why I'm going to go with the sergeants more often than not. But I do like to sort of have a role-playing army. Maybe I can send this down to fight the Islamic states of Zaragoza down here. I really have half a mind to do it. But we need to focus on Aquitaine. We need to focus on the Kingdom of England. Maybe ambushing this full stack could be a bit better. I just thought, oh, okay, Brittany looks like they're actually a bit battered here. Yeah, I think we need to deal with our stuff more closer to home before we deal with the Inglese. Okay, let's move my priest down to the Italian peninsula, maybe. We can get some more trade rights with some other factions. Langren, I would love to get trade rights with you now. And no one else. Okay, trade rights wise, we're currently making 16,000 per turn. We're producing salt and iron and wine. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of salt in this campaign. Okay. But it should be a lot of fun. I think the France is a very unique faction, non-aggressional pact. Yeah, I don't mind. It's just going to sort of strain our relations with a couple of other factions. So I don't mind. Let's have a 600 from it. We already have fantastic relations, so I doubt they're going to attack. Okay, how far are we off actually getting these royal barracks? 56, so we can get barracks 2 soon. That'll give us some of the decent units. 4,000 it's going to cost. We still need to upgrade our food deposits, because if we have a crisis, we could be in a problem. Now, what are they? Oh, they're at war with Brittany. Right. I'm half tempted to send the army down on a forced march. It's going to be winter. So we're probably going to have to stop at Tours here. The Battle of Tours, a very pinnacle point. If we cross the river, we're going to lose attrition. That's the thing. If we can help Brittany in this siege, we could probably take out the Aquitaine king. Okay, how... oh, we can actually push you down to Tours as well. Let's not let you push the river, though. We're going to need you to go on a forced stance. We're going to need you to recruit as well. Now, let's move you to Tours. You'll suffer some attrition. No, you won't, actually, if you move into the city. You'll be fine. Okay, so we have a couple of spare slots here. Let's go with some sergeants. We might have the first battle of today's episode against Aquitaine. Let's hope the city holds out. Okay, so they haven't taken that, but they are besieging. Now, in Medieval Kingdoms, this mod, all the download links are in the description below. Garrisons are huge. They're really quite significant. So, I don't know how that full stack is going to go. If they win, it's going to be maybe a horrific victory. Military access. They can flank around. No, I'm going to decline. Because that's not enough money. Okay, the Kingdom of Aragon are at war with the Emirate of Zaragoza. It is now winter, and was the siege successful? No. Brittany threw back the Aquitaine king, and, oh, I didn't even realise this. Some parts of the map don't have really bad winter penalties. As you can see, the west coast of France is actually quite hot in winter, so... we can push, we could maybe, what are we best to do here? Try and push and take out the Aquitaine king. I don't think we have enough just yet to siege that city. I guess we can. There's no harm in start sieging, and if they attack us, we can fall back. We'll let the king actually go for this spare unit here. They don't have any more armies, so if we can hit them hard with a surprise attack, we might be able to get them on the back foot. Okay, let's upgrade a couple stuff here. We want to upgrade food where we can. We don't have that much sort of food production stuff left, so we're probably better off upgrading some of our resource, like a great press, and then maybe keeping that 1,000 left. I need a naval port as quickly as possible, and the province of Bordeaux will be very, very useful. Okay, let's start the siege here. Let's declare war upon Aquitaine. I'm trying to think how we can sort of swing this. We could join Brittany's war. That could be a way in. So, like, join war against... we can't join your war against Aquitaine, though. I'm just curious if Toulouse will join. Probably not. Let's declare war straight out on Aquitaine. Toulouse has come with us, and obviously Burgundy is irrelevant because they are only a defensive alliance. So we don't have the balance of power to auto-resolve the siege. However, we can build some siege equipment to sweeten the odds. So we can go with 2 rams and 2 ladders, or we can go with 1 ram and 3 ladders. Let's go with that then. We only can get 1 siege tower and 1 battering ram. So we're going to go with the 2 battering ram and then the 2 ladders. We'll let Rudolph... I'll make him my adopted son off camera. Carloman is the king of France. Oh, we did lose a little bit of attrition moving through here, but not overly too much. And Pepin is the prince. He is not of age just yet. I can't like... go through the faction summary because the game crashes for some reason, but as long as we don't go into it, the game is actually rather stable. Maybe it was because of an update or something, I don't know. Okay, some farmers being constructed, that's fine. Yeah, just take that into consideration. Now, we don't know where this army went. That's a bloody bugger, isn't it? It's bamboozled us. I'm not going to know where it is. What are the auto-resolve odds now? Ah, fuck. I didn't really think about that. We can't actually see where the army is. Ah, shit. We're going to have to continue the siege there. We needed a spy or something. That would have really, really helped us. Oh, well, shit happens. If they attack it, I don't mind. It's a bit of a bait, if I'm being honest. How's our public order here? Why is our public order so atrocious? I understand why it's atrocious here, because one of their cities is under siege, but it's only neutral just here, which is nuts. Oh well, regardless, we're going to need that money to repair stuff. Let's push on to the Aquitaine capital. My priest is moving through northern Italy. The Serbians have this. Really? That's interesting. So we will go to war with the English at some point. Rebellion imminent. In Metz. Oh shit, that's really going up. If we get that out of tax, I didn't realise that was that bad. It's only a 3. We might need to deal with that. Okay, so let's move over. Yeah, I don't know where that Aquitaine King army went, but regardless, it looks like we're going to be having a siege in today's episode. We do outnumber them quite significantly. It's been 2-3 turns. Let's fight this on the field. We'll fight with the dismounted Knights Brothers, the Templar units, and we'll have a look at the French units for the first time in the campaign, which should be a lot of fun. Even though we are pretty much guaranteed to win this, it's the first battle of the series, and let's take the Aquitaine capital. So once we finish off with Aquitaine, we've got the western half of my kingdom back, and then we can focus on the English. Alrighty, let's get stuck into her. I was sort of umming and ahhing whether or not to go to war with England because they were at war with Brittany, but I still think we need to take out Aquitaine. It's going to be a little bit more advantageous for us. So, are most of these towers destroyed out of curiosity? So there's still 2 there, there's still 2 there. Yeah, I thought because we've been sieging for a while, On this far other side, 2 are gone. I'm better off hitting this other side then. Yeah, fuck hitting this side, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 arrow towers. There's only 1 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are destroyed. We're going to be attacking from the other side. Where is our reinforcements? They're coming from the other. We could go from the other side here as well. We could, but I think we should just go for the main assault through here. We can push quite quickly into the town square. They still need to take that capture point. What I could do is I could leave a battering ram on this other side to help, which would be a good idea. Okay, so let's move 1 battering ram up here to deal with that. Let's move my artillery. Let's chuck you on flammable, and let's pop you here then. You're much more safer to be on this other side because there's no arrow towers here. So pop you guys here, say. Perfect. Okay, let's get you to go straight to the left of them. We just need to redeploy this a bit because you're a little bit skew with. Why you keep deploying backwards? That's fine. Alright, cavalry and the Emperor. Well, he's not Emperor, he's just the King of France, isn't he? Okay, let's get you guys on heavy shot. Oh, okay. I have archers equipped to siege equipment, which I didn't even realise. Right. Okay, what I'll do for that then, I'll pop you on the other side here. Easy peasy. Because that's where the army's coming from, isn't it? Yeah. So let's drop you, get my archers back over here. I do want to send 1 ram over here, though. Okay, and then we'll let these units... I'll do a unit showcase. You can see the blue of the French really quite early on already. Okay, so then we've got our... Wait, what? Oh, we've got 4 units of battering rams. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't even realise that. Oh, whoops. And you need to be flipped. Yeah, we'll chuck you guys here then. It doesn't really matter about the rams then. Just chuck you here in reserve. And we'll actually equip you guys back up over here. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got 2 going from this side here. We'll send the other 2 probably here then. And then we've got the 2 over here that we're going to need now to hit from this other side. I'm trying to think, should I still leave 2 over here, but we still have a ram to go through. Let's leave just the 1 then. Let's leave just the 1 for the reinforcements. Oh, there's already 1 over there. Okay, let's not worry about it then. Still just sort of umming and ahhing what's the best to do here. We're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. As I rush the word rush. Okay. Archers, will pop you up as far as we can because they're going to have... Okay, why are they bugging out over there? It's because of this bloody rock in the way. Alright. Cool. Archers will get you guys to maybe go on an offensive, the crossbowmen. Right, let's now meet some of these units. So, let's go and have a look at some of the Templar units first. So these are the Dismounted Knights Brothers. Templar Knights. Oh, cool. Raring to go for Christendom. Actually, what I do, I should probably... No, let's do it like that then. I was going to say I can start, but then they're not moving. Very cool. These are just sort of the base Teutonic knights by the look of it. Then we've got our just sergeants, our French sergeants. Oh, wow. That's a bugging a bit. But these archers look very Italian. That's very cool. I love the red, green, and white. Yeah, these guys look awfully Italian with their armor. Okay, so we've got like, it looks like we've kind of got like an Italian regiment. So who have we got here? We have Rudolph. This is Prince Rudolph and his host. Rolf. Gotta love the sort of triangle insignia. We've got some of the Templar Knights here as well. And here are the units. Oh, that guy looks awesome. It's got that Kingdom of sort of Jerusalem feel. That banner and stuff. Awesome. I love the just unique banners and stuff in this. I think that's pretty much it for all the units. We can have a look at the crossbowmen. These guys are pretty stock standard, though, I think. Yeah. Just your stock standard melee. Not melee, what are they called? Medium crossbowmen. I don't know why I said melee. Got our mortars ready to go as well. Okay, let's start the battle. Let's quickly pause and give out some orders. Now, there are some catapults that we have to deal with. Okay, so let's charge you up here as quick as possible. Let's move you here as well. I'm half tempted to chuck you bang smack on that catapult, because I'm pretty sure it's going to block you, and you're not going to be able to get up through there. Let's chuck you here then, and let's chuck you there then. We have 2 more ladders we need to deploy. Pop you here. Okay, mortars can hit pretty much anything in the city, so I'm half tempted to, once we see some units, to do that. Okay, let's leave it like that. How far away until my other reinforcements are coming? They are slowly but surely trickling in, but here is the French King unit. Also got more of our macemen as well, just our sergeants. Making their way through. They're going to hit the city from the other side. Okay, let's double time back over. Now we can actually see some of the units in here. There's a pretty decent defense. Aquitaine. The Aquitaine banner blowing in the wind. The standard. We've got some catapult shots as well. And we've got archers in range as well. The Italians are raining fire and death upon the enemy. Italianis. Avante, muchacho. Avante. Okay. Let's go for this. Let's hit that then. Try and hit that cluster as best we can. What the hell have we broken here? Oh, the catapults. Right. Oh, I got a bit of lag then. Okay, let's get my archers to... They're not charging me, are they? They're not. Right, let's try and spread things out a bit here then. Alrighty, guys. Let's pop you to here then. Let's start the battering ram then. Essentially, cavalry. You guys can just sort of sit back here. Archers go with heavy shots. Pull you up a bit. Let's let the catapults on the other side try and get in range as well. Alright, how's the assault going now then? What the fuck's going on here? Why are they just sitting there than the French nobles? Let's let my archers get a volley on them. But they're bugging out. I don't know why. Bit of a shame. Oh no, they're going back in now. That guy's got a mega fucking sword on him. If we can get them to rout. But they're the general unit, I'm assuming. Alright, Templars are pushing up. Yeah, I'm just sort of hoping for it to close now. Because I hate it when the game bugs out like this, because it's just a bit dicky towards sieges. So that's there now. Okay, so it's ramming an invisible gate. Which is fine, whatever. I don't care. The Templars are pushing their way up now. We're about to get some Aquitaine action. I don't know why my frames are going down so much. It kind of reminds me of that fuck siege we had in Winchester. Which really buggered up. Okay, they're pushing up. That unit's here. Let's go with the second assault on this side. Okay, pop you up here then. Okay, how are we doing fighting against Aquitaine at the moment? We're doing alright. Let's push through here. Let's get everyone up, raring to go. You guys need to pick a new target. Let's halt. I do need to send a unit. Probably you to destroy the barricade. Then we can push into the town square. So what's going on here now? So there is a gate. It was bugging out before. Check out this lone rider who's like, fuck this. I'm out of it. See you later. Oh my god. That guy's just hightailing it out of there. Yeah, we'll let my stuff halt for the time being. Now, what are they doing? Why is half the army gone through the other side? I don't know. Sieges, man. They buck up from time to time. How's the combat in here going, actually? So we've got Templar Knights killing these Aquitaine heathens. That guy's got a really cool helm. Man, he smacked that shield so hard, looks like chicken feathers came out. Okay, so we're pushing over here now. The Aquitaine standard is still blowing in the wind. Got a nice one-on-one fight going here. Right, you guys need to push up and destroy this barricade. How far away is the battering ram? Awooga, awooga. Okay, so we got mortars and catapults in range from the other side. Let's hit those guys at the back then. I don't want to push too many guys up here. Because there's so many arrow towers. I could, however, push my archers up and give some suppressing fire. They're nearly buckled. We've got some Templar units pushing up here, ready to have a crack at their barricade. No one's sitting on it, thankfully. Come on, Knights of Christendom. God wills it. I can't think of, what's that? Volis Voodoo or something? I can't remember the name. You guys, some of you probably already put it in the chat. It's spelt like D-E-U-S Voodoo. I think it's, I can't remember what it means or such. Dolis Voodoo? I think it's that. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay. So we're still going after this battering ram, but after it's just buggered up big time. Let's run out and kill the last of these infidels. Let's just drop that and send you up if we can. Drop that as well and maybe just send you up. Can you actually go... Do we have the town square? Do we have... Sorry, not... Do we have the gate? It just buggers out all the time at opening. The thing is, what it does is AI has a tendency to run out from it. That's what really fucks it up. And we've been... They did it here again. Not a bad strategy, but it just sort of fucks everything, doesn't it? Right, how well are we going hitting these barricades? We've done it. Let's push into the town square now and take it. There's still one more here to take. Why is there spearmen around the other side? Okay, fine. Let's hit through this other side here and go to this town square. Go in. Let my archers hit this. And my crossbowmen. Right, how's the assault on this other side going now? Okay, so we've got a ram coming up. So it's open. Because sometimes you can fall your men up there, and then it's not open, and then you get absolutely fucked. Hit these crossbowmen. Let those guys just get up on the walls. We'll let our infantry come up. We'll leave you guys like here. Alright, so we're in the town square now. We've got some spearmen to fight. Now, get in, guys. Get in. We need more men up here to help. Because we've got some... So we're fighting a general unit here. Richard King unit. Bloody hell. Some Templar just threw some Aquitaine Knight to the ground. Absolutely throttling him. Sort of a bit of a civil war here in France now at the moment, isn't it? Alright, let's send you guys more up and in. Let's send one unit here. Actually, just send you around the back here. You're going to flank them really hard. So at the moment, do we have the town square? Is it the gateway? Is it open? I don't know. We'll just send everyone in and will it let me go in? Okay, so they've burnt the fucking ladder there. So I guess we don't, even though it's clearly open. And now it's not shut, so my battering ram can't get it, for fuck's sake. Anyway, let's hit this spear unit from behind. My other attack was successful. Come on, just jump over the rubble. Yeah, there you go. There you go, got the hang of it now. Draw your swords. Vive la France. Let's smash these guys from the back. Jesus. That guy just got trampled. I don't mind playing with these Templar units. Jesus, check out that guy. So bloody. Okay, so we've taken one capture point. Let's swing around and hit more in then. Let's get more in here. Right, what the fuck are these guys doing here now? It's fine. Let's get these archer units in. Help with support. I don't know what the hell's going on through this other side. Because now they're just standing here. Okay. So we've probably lost a unit or two. That's fine. We still need to take that morale point, don't we? If we can kill their king. It might help. I don't know if it initiates the countdown though if we take this point here. But it's got to be bloody close. We can kill this general unit here. Just throwing in the Templar Knights. There we go. We've got a rout here, so that's going to initiate some of the final death cams. That guy just got hacked in the throat. Death cams? So death animations, that's what it is. They're charging in cavalry now. Let's get 2 units to swing around the back, I think. Get 2 units to swing around the back into the town square. Get the rest of you guys here to fight then. Right, what in the flying fuck's happening over here now? So, the ladder got burnt. And then... So we can't get the ram. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys to essentially just run across the map to this other side, which we have. I don't think I'm going to make them run, because they're going to take too long. We can push my archers up to put down suppressing fire. Which I don't know if it's really going to be overly good, but we'll do it anyway. And we'll swing around and hit them from this side then. Except for 1 unit. Leave you back here. Actually, we can chuck the archers here then. Whoa, there's a big offensive coming back towards their town square. Oh, so the countdown has been initiated. 60 minutes, even though we've only just got... Yeah, okay. We've got 2 out of the 3. We only have to wait a little bit longer. Come on, go for it, lads. Aquitaine are putting up a pretty good fight here. It's been a good siege. I wish we could have hit them from that other side, though. So they're pushing up just some of their pike units. A lot of hacking and slashing. Throats getting slit. There we go. There's one. It's been a good fight. It's been a really good fight for the first episode, but they're pouring up more troops here. But so are we. Only 21 more seconds. I said to swing around here if you can. Yeah, these guys aren't going to get here. Only 10 more seconds now. There's no way they can take the town square. Take any more capture points off me. And then we'll end it on that one. The battle. Okay, victory. Praise the gods. Victory is moments away. Decisive victory. It doesn't really matter how many men we lose at the end of the day, it's only the unit. So Rudolf deployed 6,580, lost 775. So we had a Templar army battle in the first episode of the campaign. That's awesome. Okay, so we deployed 6,580, lost 756. The Aquitaine deployed 2,908. Yeah. It just shows how powerful arrow towers are. Like, we should have really auto-resolved. I would have been interested to see what the odds would have been. Because just the auto-resolves don't factor in arrow towers. Even though I wanted to play the battle, of course, and experience the campaign. Stats-wise, it would have been better for me to auto-resolve it. But, hey, you gotta have some fun with Total War. Right, we did lose 1 army. That was when I wasn't really paying attention on the other side. We lost 1 unit of sergeants, which is a shame, but yeah, whatever. It was just sort of because it was bugging out on that other side. Right, let's take the Aquitaine capital now. Alright, cool. Let's repair where we can. And probably get the king to cross the river. We didn't even use... That many men, right. I'm just sort of trying to see if there was any different units we could recruit within Aquitaine. Oh, we can get mercs though. Men-at-arms, 3,000. Jesus. Late pikemen, 990. Getting those pikemen really early would probably be good. They look like Langeran units. 58 melee damage. Wow. I'm not going to go for it because it's 3,000. I'm better off just getting another unit here. Oh, there's the Aquitaine King. There he is. Who can get there the quickest? Well, there he is. I said he bamboozled us. Let's charge and kill him then. We need to get to him though. Alright, cool. Anything else we can really do this turn? Our priest is on a pilgrimage. Trying to find some other factions, but it's sort of in vain because we can't trade with them. That's the thing. At the moment, because we haven't got a port. Alrighty guys, it's time to end the first episode here of the French campaign on Medieval Kingdoms. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new around here. If you guys want to check out my social media links, stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are all in the description below. Check out my Patreon and Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. You're most welcome to add me as well, I don't mind. G2A, if you guys want to get some cheap and reliable games, maybe even Age of Charlemagne, maybe even Total War Attila, you can get that for a pretty competitive price. Cheap and reliable games from G2A.com. G2A.com. If you click the link, it gives me a small commission and helps me out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments where you would like me to expand. Once we deal with Aquitaine here, we'll deal with the English, I think. I don't want to go to war with the Holy Roman Empire, but that could be a possibility. Maybe pushing out the heathens in Scandinavia, taking out the modern-day United Kingdom, pushing down into Hispania. I think would be really quite cool. Maybe going to war with Zaragoza. Byzantines, maybe. We kind of did that in the Holy Roman Empire campaign. But I hope you've enjoyed these really cool French-looking units. The thing is, every single faction in this campaign is really unique and cool. And I do recommend just playing it for yourself. Download the mod, test it out, and have some fun with it. And then come back to the videos, of course. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And stay tuned for more videos. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.